Hi there, Libra. Welcome to my channel. This is Cusp of Beauty Tarot. I'm here to do your January 2021 reading, and I'm really sorry I have the last 3 signs that have been kept waiting, but I did not forget about you. This is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It is January 2020 in the area of relationship, what your relationship is going through, has just gone through, and what could be coming. Again, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Libra. Please check your other signs. If this isn't resonating, it won't resonate for everybody. I am still doing cusp signs. They'll be coming after. I thought I'd do the straight signs for you. And then pick up with the specialized cusp readings. Please if you like this video. I do appreciate it. Noticing that people are very scrutinizing as they are going through their readings these days. It's like, I don't want to sound critical about that. If you like it, please like it. It does help the channel, and I appreciate you being here, watching, hanging in there. So let's see what's going on with you, Libra, and the person you're thinking about. It's any relationship at all. I'm using the Heaven and Earth Tarot, which is a new deck for me. It's in my description box. And we're doing a 9-card spread. So let's see what's going to come out for you. It's a lot jumping, especially with this deck, so I'm going to see what jumps out for you. Lay it out first. I can already see, just the way the current cards are going, that you might have come off of a challenging past when it comes to this person, but you're actually coming into a positive future, an amazingly positive future. Wow. So far, so really good. Let's see, Libra. Hope you had a good New Year by the time you're reading this, seeing this. Wow, okay, Knight of Wands. What you don't see. Three of Swords, you don't see, some kind of beware there. But your advice is King of Cups. And we're going to reiterate this, and your outcome is the Two of Wands. Okay, we're definitely coming to a key decision or a key juncture, a key crossroads that may require a decision from you, a choice. Stay, go, choose the new, leave the old behind. Yeah, definitely. You have the Princess of Wands as the undercurrent energy, which is Princess in this deck, which is Page in our other decks. Something may not be known to you. Somebody may have been withholding something. Somebody may have left a piece of the puzzle out. But I actually think that you're going to be uncovering something during this period. So let's walk through it together, this 9-card spread. So the past energies for this relationship had some overwhelming energy related to it. And again, just kind of looking through the cards at the bottom of the deck, for many of you, Libra, I think it had to do with somebody pulling something over on you in the past, or maybe caused distrust, Moon in reverse, or some fear, anxiety, Magician in the reverse, which is the trickster. The refusal to go within, the refusal to look at this carefully, assess, gain insight, one or both of you, and also the uprooting of this very important lovers connection. And also I've got, in the reverse, the King of Pentacles. So you definitely could have been dealing with a male energy or a male figure in this particular scenario for many of you that was not all above board, that might have been more selfish than giving. And for you, Libra, it's definitely created a bit of a burden and angst over what's gone on in the past for you in this relationship. I think you're coming to this new energy and into the new year with an idea of sparking new inspiration into either your life or this relationship. It's going to depend if you feel this relationship is worthy of that for you. That's what I feel. However, in the present energy, we do have the fact that you're gaining more stability again. So no matter what went on in the past around this unknown, angstful, missing pieces, maybe pulling something over on you, whatever caused distrust or an uneven energy in this relationship, we have the Four of Wands, a perfect work in this deck. So that tells me that you're going to be striving for, maybe even both of you, for greater stability when it comes to your own life, when it comes to how you're choosing relationship. It's definitely going to be a period of, that could be like a watchword for you, I feel, Libra. And you're very concerned about fairness, equity. Are people giving their fair share? And will my generosity be rewarded? Will it be reciprocated? It's going to be on your mind. Ultimately, what is also on the mind of the person you're dealing with is the Ten of Cups. So this person is very concerned about harmonious family relationships, harmonious partnerships, fulfilling their emotional needs, moving the emotional needs of their family or community to the next level. They're very concerned maybe even about this partnership, and they are looking into each other's eyes. It is that quintessential family relationship, the white picket fence image that we sometimes get from the Ten of Cups. But I do think that that kind of traditional emotional bond and relationship is probably on the minds of your person. It, in very rare cases, could mean that they are in a different relationship. Not really feeling that. But that, if that's a caution point for you, you will know if you're in a partnership where there's another partner. Okay. So how they see you is the Princess of Cups, which is the Page of Cups in most decks. So they see you as very kind of innocent at heart in terms of your love, in terms of your emotions. You're giving, supportive. Maybe even they see you a little bit flirty. That you do have that spark. There's a spark here in terms of attraction, in terms of emotion. The two princesses, the wands, and the cups. There's the potential here that they see you as this, and that maybe this is what you're emanating. Maybe this is what you're exhibiting, that you are feeling generous and giving, or want to give. Or they just know that about you, Libra, that typically when they think of you, they think, my Libra is so supportive of me. She tends to be, or he tends to be, so giving. So deep in their heart, they're feeling the sun. So no matter what it may have been covered over, if somebody was wearing a false mask or not overtly sharing their emotions, you're going to be definitely, I don't know if they're going to reveal this to you, but in their heart is the notion of the sun. So they see you as loving and innocent and unconditionally supportive. And deep down, this is a major, but they want to have that. They want to match that. They want to bask in your warmth and in your giving nature, Libra. So your partner really, really values that in you, and that's in their heart as well. I almost feel like that's a mirror. That light that you emanate, that light that you emit, that's so innocent and loving, is being reflected in their heart. It's that strong. So also, the way that they see this moving forward, whether you're together or whether you're apart, is the energy of the Knight of Wands. So definitely a passionate, connective, maybe physically or emotionally kind of sparky, magnetic attraction, maybe impulsive. The Knight can also, come in and out quickly. There might just be this chemical attraction. So there is maybe a physical element here with the two of you, and they kind of see that. So as much as they have emotion on their mind, whether this is for you or someone else in their life, that's the deeper relationship thing. The way they see the two of you moving forward, if you're the same one or a different one, I don't know why I'm saying that. I'm just going to say you're going to analyze that. They see it being connective and chemical, attracting. The thing that you don't see is that there's something in the way that you feel about this person that makes you very vulnerable. And this is just a cautionary card for me in terms of what you're not seeing, is that one of two things, or both. that this has the potential to wound you or hurt you again because you're so open and kind of vulnerable to this person in this relationship. And or what you're not seeing is that beneath the surface, this person also carries still some remnants of this burden. Or they also are still kind of masking over some hurt and loss from the past. So it's just kind of a beware that despite some of this really positive energy between the two of you, it's hitting kind of a culmination point. Can you rebuild the trust that might have been lost in the past? Is there too much remnant of resentment or loss here? I think there's a love here and there's a chemical connection and an attraction. The advice, the tarot, and your guides is telling you King of Cups for advice. So it's telling you, the seeker in this reading, that you would be advised to not lose touch with your emotions. Don't block them out. Don't subjugate them. Don't put them in a box. But as the King of Cups often does, he's very in control of his emotions. As generous and as empathetic as he can be, he's not always just hard on the sleeve with his, emotions. He's often a master of his emotions. So it's kind of warning you and telling you and advising you to master your emotions, I feel, and not let yourself get taken off your guard or get run away with like the passion or even with the loss and hurt. Somehow keep your cool somehow. I think that's what it's telling you, Libra. And then the ultimate outcome for this time is the Dominion or Two of Wands. Time to make a choice, move forward. You have the world in your hands. You're going to create something. You're going to create something really great, and especially with also the Page of Wands here. So between the Page of Wands and the Two of Wands, I think you're going to create something great. There's a creating energy here. There's an initiating and creating energy, and I think this is creating and choosing. That it's going to be coming in your near future, that you're going to need to, yes, create something, but what do you want to create? You're going to need to be, asking yourself that question. So, I did pull out my Rider-Waite little clarifier deck here. So I just want to see what else is possible to tell me about the oppression and kind of the burden that came into this reading from the past. What was that about? I got that it might have to do with somebody kind of like secrets or withholding something or pulling something over or a piece of the puzzle missing by this other person that you are thinking of. We have the Eight of Pentacles. So I wonder if one or both of you felt a little bit ignored and one wanted to communicate, move faster than the other, and the other wasn't on the same page. And the other just wasn't on the same page or was holding back. Again, secrets. Somebody might have been not communicating fully, keeping it very surface level. So that to me might have been a burden on the relationship, lack of communication, getting stuck, not bringing it all to the surface. So what else? What else does Libra need to know during this period, January 2021? And you know that it's just whenever you're watching this is perfect. It's an interesting connection here for sure. Serendipity. How does serendipity play into this relationship, Libra? I think that what I'm getting is that you need to be mindful of watching the green flags, yellow flags, and red flags, watching universal timing signs. If you're somebody who looks at, maybe you have animal guides, maybe you watch for astrology signs, maybe you watch for numbers coming your way. Maybe right timing has a lot to do with it, kind of almost like the Wheel of Fortune. But I do think that there's some intuitive need here for you to tune in to things that are coming into your sight during this period that typically would not be noticed. There's going to be some interesting timing, interesting coincidences. interesting signs. They could lead you forward or they could lead you backward. So stay attuned. That could mean slowing down so that you catch it. If you feel like you're running fast out of the gate this new year, definitely find time to slow down, because then you can be very attuned to your inner wisdom and you can be very attuned to serendipity. This is perfect, Libra. So the universal mind. You're a part of the universal mind. And when you are still and silent, expand your mind and open yourself to the universe. You will be greeted by the resonant space of all that is. You begin to feel at home where a light has been burning, just like the very light within you. Merge your light with the universal light and return to the truth of your oneness. So the truth lies in your oneness with the universe, in your silence, in the space that you'll be creating. So that could not be more what I was just saying, which is always fascinating, and that alone is some serendipity right there that you're going to probably need to capitalize and find and take advantage of the spaces and the silence that you can create during this top of the year, and not to be kind of wooed into crazy busyness, overexerting yourself, while other things like your attunement sacrifices. So pay attention and remember, what you don't see is some healing still needs to happen on your part or this other person's part. There's still some remnants of healing that needs to happen from this wound. So give yourself that time, and I think you'll be attuned to all the other correct signs that you'll be seeing to make your decision by the end of this period. So it looks like a real promising thing to navigate here, Libra, and I wish you a lot of luck with it. Please like if you like this reading, share and subscribe, come back for more, and comment if any of this resonated with you. I'd love to hear. Thanks so much. Have a great new year. Bye.